channel. I'm Mike. We are in the Scouts and we are road tripping. We're on our way right now to Moab, Utah. It's a few hundred miles away. It's going to be a couple-hour road trip. No big deal. But this is the beginning of War Hero Trail Ride. And we do War Hero Trail Ride every year. We've been doing it for about 9 years. Our typical trail ride is we start in Idaho and drive to Arizona off-road. That's kind of our typical trail ride. But this year we decided to mix it up a little bit, and we're gonna go from here to Moab, Moab to Colorado. We're gonna tool around Colorado for a little bit, and then we're gonna make our way back. It's still gonna be about 1,000 miles, but instead of when we take our Idaho to Arizona trip, that's about 550 to 600 miles off-road. This trip's gonna be more like 450 miles off-road, maybe 400 miles off-road. And then the rest driving on the highway. Just because it's, you know, it's 50 to 75 miles between this trail and that trail. But it's still going to be fun. We're going to be camping the whole time, probably. Fingers crossed, as long as the weather holds out. But yeah, it should be a good time. So come along, let's do it. Oh man. Scout's doing great. We have made it here to historic Helper, Utah, kind of the first stop on our road trip, and we are here at the world's tallest coal miner. I think it used to be one of the Muffler Man guys, but Helper's known, this area is known for coal mining. So here we go. Yeah, but this is the first stop. I mean, you can see how big he is. This is our first stop. We'll I think we're like an hour and a half from Moab still, so we'll keep going. Another stop on our road trip today. Scout's doing great, but we are at the Twilight Zone up there. I think it's called Jackass Joe's. Here we go, Jackass Joe's UFO Jerky. They got a museum in here. We'll go in and see. Maybe get some jerky, take a break. We're like
maybe like 30 minutes from Moab. So let's see what we got. That was super fun. I got some jerky, a Rice Krispie treat, and some either Japanese or Chinese candy. I'll have to look at it. But we got the Planet Express out here, which is pretty rad. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Yeah, that's our stop though. So let's get going again, back on the road. Maybe like I said, maybe like 30-40 minutes down to Moab, kind of depending on how fast I drive. But let's get to it. Well, we made it. This is actually supposed to be day one, night one, pit stop. We're supposed to camp at this campsite. This is Buckeye Reservoir. First off, let me let's get the Scout. The Scout's doing amazing. And we were just gonna car camp. This was just gonna be the camp spot. But we are making, when I say we, I just mean me and the Scout. As you can see, there is nobody else with me. I am solo on this trip. So I'm not doing anything crazy, just kind of having fun, nothing crazy. So when I say we, me and the Scout, we are making phenomenal time. It's only like 1400 right now. And we're on the Rimrocker Trail. We did our Moab Trail, did Hell's Revenge. That took a couple hours, not a big deal. A little bit hot throughout the day, but I mean, you guys have already seen that part. So we're on the Rimrocker Trail. This is Buckeye Reservoir. Let me get you a shot of Buckeye Reservoir. You can see that's the reservoir. On the map, it looks way bigger. I'm guessing the drought out here in the west is killing it. But we're gonna keep going. I mean, the scout's doing great. I'm by myself. I don't have any reason to stop here. I don't fish. There's probably no fish. I don't know. Maybe it's good fishing. I don't know. Buckeye Reservoir. Tell me if you fished up here before. But we're gonna keep going. It's like dispersed camping, kind of through the national forest land. So we'll just keep going until it starts getting a little dark. Pull over, make our dinner, set up camp, and spend the night wherever we make it further to the east. So, or until we start getting really, really rained on. Looking like it might sprinkle a little bit. Not super dark clouds, and it doesn't smell like rain, but we'll see. So, all right, let's keep going. All right, another stop on our Rimrocker Trail day today. So this is Colorado. This is Colorado, and this is why I like going out and driving. Like, I like exploring. Like, we're gonna go walk around and see what's going on up here, but you can see, like, right here, there's old mining stuff all over, old cans. I don't think that's an old shoe. But there's just probably an old cabin or something. I don't know. It's kind of like old relics of the past around here, right? Just kind of cool to see. So I'm not going to walk through that though. I can see nails poking up and stuff, and I do not have like hiking boots on or anything. I just got like my gym shoes on. So let's walk over and see if the mine's still there, because that's definitely like the tailings pile. Like, maybe they had the rail on there and they bring it out and dump it. So let's walk over there, see what we got going on. Let's see if we can scurry up this. All right, so nothing really, but it is a tailings pile for sure. There's like an old building. Which means, I mean, I'm not going to go climb around too much, but the mine shaft should be right here somewhere, because they usually don't build too far from the mine shafts, but I don't see an obvious mine shaft around here. But there's definitely like, I wonder if this was like a sluice or something. I don't know. Who knows what some of this stuff was, right? 100 years ago. Anyways. All right, let's get back to the Scout and get back going. Before we, I just walked back to the Scout, but before we get going, let's just do kind of a once over. Make sure springs and stuff are still in place. Not missing any lug nuts or axle bolts or anything like that. Body mounts are good. Lug nuts are good. I did work on the rear end on the leaf springs this week, so they're good. Got all my lug nuts there still. Let's see, are we seeing anything? Those bolts are good. Those bolts are good. Body mounts are good. Okay. I mean, we're only like, I think we're only like 20 or 30 miles from the end of the trail. So we should be, it's like 1500 now. We should be able to make decent time and be down in a couple hours. So, okay, let's do it. We've hit the pavement. We stopped for gas. I didn't get any breakfast because I brought breakfast with me. The green Monsters here, or the regular Monsters, 0 sugar. But we are on our way. We're gonna try and get to Black Bear Pass now. We're gonna try and get there early, and try and get up into Telluride. It rained last night. But I'm hoping it's not too bad. It doesn't look like it was too bad, but we'll see when we get to the trail. It's about like a 37-minute drive from here, so yeah, let's get to it. Ouray, Colorado. Kind of a small town, but this is just the outskirts. We'll see what it's like when we get down through here. I don't really need to stop for anything, but if I see anything cool, we'll definitely stop. All right, we made it up to Black Bear Pass. It's a little foggy. It was raining a minute ago, but I think the rain's going that way. Actually, it's starting to sprinkle again a little bit. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. I don't want to, I mean, you can see how cloudy it is all around. So we are not gonna go, we're gonna sit here and wait it out. Hopefully the clouds pass, and as the sun comes up, it gets a little bit better. I don't think it's supposed to rain all day. It was supposed to stop raining, at least from the weather app, at like 6 this morning. So I'll probably deflate my tires a little bit. They're still on road pressure, so we'll deflate those a little bit, and then we're just going to kind of wait out this cloud cover, and then we'll go. I did see a couple of groups of Jeeps getting ready to come this way. I'm not sure if they're actually coming up Black Bear Pass or not, but they were all lined up getting ready to go. So they might be waiting out the storm too. So we'll see. All right, I had to stop for a sec, take care of business. But I started to go, a huge group of Jeepers pulled up, like 10 Jeeps. And I'm like, you know what, I'm not waiting for them. So it's not really raining anymore. Maybe a little sprinkles, but it's definitely cloud cover. I don't know where I'm at on Black Bear Pass. I mean, I have a map, but I don't know where I'm at, if anybody could tell me. But I had to stop, because look how cool this waterfall is. Like, this is the stuff you get to see when you're out four-wheeling, especially in terrible weather. I don't know if that's normally here or not, but that's just super cool. We're gonna keep going. We're at like 12,000 feet, which is ridiculous. I mean, that's higher than any peak I've even hiked in Utah. So yeah, let's keep going. We're going up there. All right, we made it. There's Black Bear Pass, 12,840 feet. Look at that view. And it got windy and cold up here, like really cold. It's freezing, but Scout made it no problem. I mean, obviously it's the Scout. So yeah, Black Bear Pass in the Scout. Now we just got to go down, which I think is the sketchiest part. Got to make sure the brakes work, make sure you're in the right gears going down, make sure you got a good turning radius, which the Scout has all those. So I'm hoping that it all goes well, but it'll be on camera, so we'll see. All right, so I had to stop for a sec, just because there's so much mining history up here. It's so cool. You can see, I think these cables that are strung across the canyon here, I think they're maybe like power lines. I don't think they're cables to transport ore cars, because I don't see any like A-frames or anything holding it up. But I think these cables, you can kind of see, I think that's like a power line hanging down right there. Old power line, obviously, but I think this was a power line for the old mines that were up here. So anyways, let's keep going. This is super fun. Another stop. We are kind of to the extreme switchbacks. You can kind of see it up there a little bit. The Scout's doing amazing. The turning radius is not ideal for these. They're pretty sharp turns, so I have to kind of do a 3-point turn, which is no big deal. But check this view out. I don't know what waterfall this is, but it's amazing. And obviously there's tons and tons of water right now. But then also this old mining chute right here, it's all crumbled away. That would have been cool to see. This old mining history is just, it's awesome. I love it. So, okay, let's keep going. We're in the parking lot. We just made it down the Black Bear Pass. We were all the way up there, and now we're down here. We're down at, I don't know what this is. It's private property, but we're just gonna unlock our hubs. And then the pavement's right there, and we'll just be done. Okay, that's it for this trail. We're going to go into town, try and grab somebody, and then I think we might try and do Imogene Pass today. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it'll be a 2-for-1 today. Too bad this is all private property. This would be super cool to go visit. Instead, they're making it inaccessible to everybody, but whatever. I understand.